right, well, we're on our way to start our adventure today, and we're traveling down Forest Service Road 562. We're about 20 miles outside of Stearns, Kentucky, and we've been traveling on gravel roads probably for 5 miles, maybe 6 miles now, and I came across this. Isn't this an amazing overlook? Look at that view. It's late spring, and we still got a few dogwoods blooming, but almost everything is done blooming and the trees have almost filled in. But it's amazing to me. We are out here literally in the middle of nowhere. And there is this overlook, and it is well kept. And you can see that they mow and keep the trees down out of this one. Really strange which ones they decide to keep up and ones they don't. Well, one more look at that amazing view. All right, well, we still got a couple of miles to go up this gravel road to start our adventure today, so let's get on up there and I'll meet you up there. Okay, well, we have reached the beginning of our adventure today. Today we're going to hike out to Buffalo Arch. When you're driving down that Forest Service road, be sure to look for this little brown sign. And the trail number is 634. Look really close for these so you can pull up in here. And trail's on back that way. All right, well, let's head on up to the trailhead and get started. Here we are at the trailhead for Buffalo Arch. As you can see, this looks like this was an old fire road. Trail looks like it's in pretty good shape right here. Let's walk on up and see what we can see. All right, well, we've come to the first fork in the road here as we're walking down to Buffalo Arch. Now you can see the sign there. It has arrows kind of pointing both ways, but be sure you look up here to your left, and there's an arrow in the tree there pointing down the hill. So we're going to follow the trail down the hill here. All right, well, we've come down the trail a ways. We're headed out this way. As you can see, we're still on that old road. It's been a pretty easy trail to walk so far. A lot of gnats out today. Imagine in the summertime, this would be really bad. It's early spring right now, but it's about 80 degrees today. So getting a face full of gnats, and if you see anything flying in front of the camera there, that's what it is. All right, well, let's walk on and see what's ahead of us. All right, well, we've come down the trail a ways and we're still on that road, but here is another fork in the road. And as you can see, off to the right there is Buffalo Arch. It's only a quarter of a mile. And National Forest Service Road 137 is 2 miles that way. Well, we're going to Buffalo Arch, and there goes the road out ahead of us, so let's head on. Well, we've come down the trail a ways again. And here's an old set of metal steps laying beside the trail. That makes no sense at all. This trail has been running along this ridge on this old road the whole time. Huh, I wonder where those steps came from. Interesting. Well, let's move along and see maybe if we can find out where they came from. All right, the trail finally brought us down off the ridge, and we crossed a little creek right there, and here's another little one we've got to cross. And it brought us out at Buffalo Arch. Isn't that beautiful? Now, it's called Buffalo Arch, I'm told, because the natives used to use this to hunt buffalo off the top of. They would get up there and fire arrows down on the buffaloes they passed underneath this. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they tell me. Let's go up under and have a closer look. All right, here we are up underneath Buffalo Arch. It's even more impressive up under here. Wow. You can see all the places where the water and the wind formed it. And somebody's been camping under here. And I'm sure people have been camping under here for ages. All right, well, I think there might be a way to get up on the arch. So give me just a minute, and if I can, we'll get up there. All right, well, we've got up on the arch a little bit. As you can see, it's very steep on this side. I don't think I could get up there. And you can see the area around it. Very nice. Hard to imagine buffalo running up and down these hills, but at one time, Kentucky was covered over with buffalo. Tens, hundreds of thousands of them. All right, I'll meet you back down there. I'm gonna climb back down this rock I just climbed up. I'll see you down at the bottom. All right, folks, I managed to make it down off the arch there without breaking my neck. Now, the part of the trail that we took was about a mile to get here, so it's a mile in, a mile out. Almost all of it is on that fire road, on that trail, part of the trail. And you just got to come down a little bit of a hill. Anybody could walk this part of the trail. And that is where the All Trail app brought me to. But there is also a longer version of this trail that's about 4 or 5 miles long that has quite a bit of uphill. I'm not exactly sure where that starts. They talk about it on All Trails, but that is not where the app brings you to. So if you do the one that's on the All Trails app, anybody can do it. It's easy. It stays on an old fire road most of the way. All right, one last look here at Buffalo Arch. I hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure. If you did, be sure to give us a like and a share. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you know when we put up new content. Thanks for coming along today, and we'll see y'all next time.